The man gently placed a cross on his mother's chest. The staff then closed the lid of the coffin, but in the very next second, Jack suddenly looked up. He noticed a security camera in the ventilation duct above him. An idea instantly took shape in his mind. He immediately left the room. Jack followed the ventilation duct along the outside of the building until he found the external vent. He pried it open without hesitation. He then opened the trunk of his car and wrapped the body tightly, securing it with multiple layers of rope. Jack then fastened the body to a remote-controlled toy. Finally, he pushed the toy deep into the ventilation duct and fed the body into the passage behind it. Once everything was in place, Jack returned to the morgue carrying a bunch of balloons. He told the staff he wanted some time alone with his mother, sending them out of the room. After confirming that no one else was in the room, Jack released the balloons from his hands. They floated up and neatly covered the camera. He then quickly locked the door. Jack climbed up onto the cabinet and immediately opened the ventilation duct. He then used the remote control to activate the toy inside the passage. Before long, the remote-controlled toy came crawling toward him. At the sight of it, Jack quickly untied his shoelace and used it to pull out all the nails from the coffin one by one. But when he got to the last nail, the shoelace suddenly snapped. There was no time to think. Jack had no choice but to pull the nail out with his bare hands. With great effort, he succeeded. Jack pried open the coffin lid. At the same time the toy had reached its position, he immediately hooked it with a cross and pulled the rope with a sharp tug. The body he had hidden in the duct was swiftly drawn out. He quickly placed it inside his mother's coffin and sealed the lid once more. But just at that moment, he heard hurried footsteps approaching from outside. Jack frantically restored everything to the way it had been. He took a deep breath, trying to keep himself calm. But then, the unexpected happened. A phone began to ring from inside the coffin. What would Jack do now?